out of the store with bags of new clothes and jewelry and gave them all to the two bodyguards behind me, Taehyung and Jungkook. I was born in a crazy rich family. I live peacefully in my own world, but full of tools outside. And that's because having a rich family is not that cool. They always have competition. Anyway, I always feel comfortable with these two boys, always guiding me around, making sure I'm safe and sound, making me laugh and act just like friends when we are just. Taehyung, are you still going in another store? Your name? Huh? I look back at them, struggling in a crying bag. I put at them and said, "Last one." Taehyung rolled his eyes at Jungkook and I chuckled. I continued shopping for the last store and immediately went home. Mom, your name? There. My mom called out as I stepped inside the house. Taehyung and Jungkook dropped the bags at the back of the car as they went behind me. Yes, Mom. By the way, I bought some new clothes and stuff. I'll pack some of my old clothes and donate it. Yes, I also have a kind heart. I like helping other people, but I'm quite spoiled. At least I have a purpose with. Okay, I'm about to tell you that you'll be visiting our farm and the Province night. My eyes widen as I look at Mom. How could she send me there? I just bought all my new stuff, then I'll be going to that farm. Then my dad parked in the room and giving me all the list of the fees and the amount that will be given to them. Don't say. Yes, you'll be doing that from now on. Going there once. My jaw would just drop it down to the ground, replaced the paper left on the table, and was about to leave when my mom said something before leaving. We'll be leaving for Hawaii. Pack your things. You'll be leaving to the province in 13 minutes. She then left, leaving me and the two bodyguards alone. I looked at them with sad emotion. It's fine, your name. We're here. My mood lightened up as I heard them come in with me. At least I won't be bored. Jungkook has been quiet today. I don't know if he even sick. Taehyung put my stuff in my room as Jungkook was about to follow, but then I held him back, placing my palm on his forehead. Are you alright? You seem quiet for the whole day. Jungkook seemed to be taken aback by your name's sudden action. Before your name could do any further, he held her hand, stopping her from touching. I'm fine, your name. Stop acting so formal, Jungkook. He just glanced at with a pleasure on his face. He lifted his face as he leaned closer to my neck. Let's go before your mom sees us here both alone. He leaned back and walked upstairs to my bedroom to put the bags inside. I told the maids to pack for my clothes and I stayed in the balcony. Aside as I kept on thinking how Jungkook acts so weirdly today, well, they're the only people I'm close with and see every day. I start imagining things about Jungkook. Oh, this dirty mind of me. I shouldn't think of him like that, but I can't help but love to do with Jungkook and I. On the way to the farm, we still have to travel 3.5 hours. It's kind of far from the city, so I go to go with it. I was sitting next to Jungkook, who was in the middle. I like sitting in the window side. I know it's risky, but I begged them for me to sit in the window side. It's already 7 p.m. Not long after we drove off, I glanced at Taehyung trying not to sleep. I know he's been so tired, and so as Jungkook. Tae, you can sleep. It's fine, Yuni. A lot might happen if I fall asleep. A lot will happen if you sleep off without you knowing. He chuckled and closed his eye. I glanced at Jungkook. He's been looking at me the whole time. Why to make me feel like this, Jungkook? Jungkook has been working with your name for about 6 years now. He saw your name grow up, and that's when he realized your name is getting more mature and more beautiful. Your name has been playing on his mind for about 2 years now. He never knew he would actually fall for her. Her name back then was so childish and spoiled, but when Taehyung and him worked for her, she started adapting the kind way. Like helping other people. What she sees on Taehyung and Jungkook, she also do it. I felt so sleepy and tired. I leaned on Jungkook's arm and entwined my arms with his. He was so good and glanced at your name, who is now trying to make herself sit comfortably in Jungkook's arms. Jungkook's lips formed a smile as he thought of your name. He silently kissed her forehead, trying not to make your name wake up. I felt that. And I blushed. She knew Jungkook kissed her forehead. Just sleep. She now took Jungkook's hand and unjoined their fingers. Jungkook caressing her small, soft hand. He wished this wouldn't stop. Drive couldn't hear them sensitive way as he talking to his wife on his airbag. 12 p.m. I was still up and just finishing counting the money that Dad gave me for the pay. I kept on messing up. I couldn't really count the money that fast, and I still need the calculator for it to add it all. I wanna sleep. Come on, let me sleep. I said, talking to the money. Then someone went, are you alright, Yuni? I'm having trouble containing this all. Then just in time, Jungkook walked past the living room. Taehyung calling him, making him stop on his tracks. Can you help your name count this money? I still need to check your name through. Jungkook just nodded as he sat near me. I started counting the money again and Jungkook collected some and followed. He didn't bother to talk to me because he knew that we would start all over again if one of us talked, but we'll get distracted. He's not sure if your name feels the same way. He's been hiding all the time. After an hour of counting, they finally get to rest and sleep before your name could leave. Jungkook pulled her waist closer to him as he planted. Sleep tight. With that, Jungkook went to his room and your name was left there was short. Next day, Neighbor went to the field calling all the workers for their salary. I was wearing raincoat because the sun is so and as I walked toward the worker, I nearly slipped. Luckily, Taehyung and Jungkook was there to catch me quickly. I managed to walk up straight. It's slippery. That's why we had to be careful. Time skip. As I was talking to the workers, my feet won't stop moving. Stepping each side, I stepped back, which was to edge. Damn, this arms won't stop making me fall for him even harder. Man, be more careful. I said, and now that the day ended having meal with the workers, we all went back to the house. Tomorrow we'll go back to the city. Next day they went home and took a rest. I slept for 5 hours and since I arrived at home I slept in the car. I don't know who brought me to my room, maybe Taehyung or Jungkook. I decided to bake something. I want to bake cupcakes and start to making some. I just need to wait for it to be baked. While waiting, I made icing and someone went to the kitchen. I looked up to see Jungkook smiling with his bunny teeth. Oh hey, I'm making cupcakes. Jungkook went near me and leaned to the counter, glancing on me. But I like cookies. I still have spare dough over here. Make yours. Not even caring making for me? You're not a baby. He just paused and I continued what I'm doing. I felt some pair of arms wrapped around my waist, which brushed again my neck. Why are you doing this? I don't know how to react. I stopped my walk and desperately want to hear his answer. Your name, I have something to tell you. I know this would be the reason I get fired, but I turned around, facing him with his hands trapped me against the counter. His eyes showed how much he feels sad. There is something inside that I want. I love you. My world stopped as I hear his words echoing in my head. He leaned closer to my face and he stared at my lips. I snuggled my hand. I clenched on his arm as I could feel so much pleasure. Jungkook, your name. Then we heard some noise from the living room coming. I smell something yummy. I pushed Jungkook away as he took same cooking pan to cover his book. Sehun looked at us. Hey, Jungkook, what are you hiding? Is it food? Sehun said as he walked closer to Jungkook, who is also walking away from him. I couldn't go down the counter because it's tight. Can you help me go down? How did you manage to sit down? I grabbed down my salvia as I tried to go down. Then Jungkook went to me and carried me down, my feet to the ground. You both are so weird. Me? Why? That? I said as I turned off the oven and took out the cupcakes. Give me cupcakes. Then suddenly Mom came rushing towards us. I thought she was on a trip. She went to Jungkook and slapped his face hard. Taehyung couldn't talk or do anything that followed inside the kitchen and said, Honey, let me be. They're almost now. Come on. Dad pursued the mom to stop. How dare you do that to my daughter? Do you know that this house is surrounded by camera anytime soon? If this leaked in public, we're doomed. She turned to me and was about to slap me, but Jungkook took the slap. My eyes faded as Jungkook held my hand. tears suddenly went down to my cheeks. Please stop. How can you not react with this? Jungkook has been working for us several years now. All the years he's been working here, did you notice some problems? Stayed quiet as she softened her gaze on me. She's been blinded by... You're fired, Jungkook. My whole world stopped as Jungkook being dragged out of the house. No, Jungkook, don't leave me, Jungkook. Tears couldn't stop rushing down. Dad hugged me to comfort me. Dad said something to me. Go to your room. Wait for me there. Are everywhere. Crying Miss couldn't stay still. Jungkook has nowhere to go. This is his only home. I kept on peeking outside, hoping Jungkook would show up, but no. I heard a knock on my door, and someone went inside. There, I know Jungkook is important to you. Our lack of taking care of you and Jungkook completed that. I trust Jungkook. He didn't give me money and too coward. Go and find him. Pack your things, use the car and take Taehyung with you. Go to our farm. I'll contact you if everything is already good. I smiled at him. He's the best dad ever. He always supports everything I like. Ty, we need to find him. We found a mother figure and looked like Jungkook. Pulled over. I went out and ran to the person. Unfortunately, it wasn't Jungkook. I cried even. Jungkook. I cried out as I bent down on my knees. I felt two arms wrapped around me. I turned my head to see Jungkook. I jumped into his arm as he chuckled. Don't leave me again. I will never, ever again. I pulled away from the hug. I pulled out the money and showed it to him. We can go together. I don't care about that money. All I need is you by my side. You are more worth than every diamond in the universe. You are the treasure I can never let go. I love you. Love I have for you is beyond than just a bodyguard, more than a best friend, more than anything. Are we going on now? The gas is getting expensive nowadays. Just want to inform you. The end.